Before she became one of Hollywood's most respected actresses, before the 6 Oscar nominations, the Golden Globes, the fan-favorite roles, and the legendary performances, Amy Adams was a young woman standing backstage in a small dinner theater, wondering if she'd made the biggest mistake of her life. A girl who didn't fit the Hollywood mold. A girl told she wasn't glamorous enough, not young enough, not unique enough, and yet she would later become one of the most powerful performers in modern cinema. This is the story of Amy Adams, the actress who turned rejection into fuel and transformed quiet talent into unstoppable force. Let's begin. Amy Lou Adams was born on August 20th, 1974, in Vicenza, Italy, to American parents. Her father, a military man, moved the family frequently before they finally settled in Castle Rock, Colorado. Amy was one of 7 siblings, creative, shy, and full of imagination. Despite her later reputation as a dramatic powerhouse, Amy didn't grow up dreaming of Hollywood. She dreamed of singing, dancing, performing on stage. She loved the spotlight, but hated attention, a contradiction that would later shape her acting style: soft, layered, powerful without ever shouting. As a teenager, Amy joined local theater groups and performed in choir. She worked in restaurants, lived without luxury, and dreamed in silence. College wasn't part of her plan. She couldn't afford it, and she wasn't sure she belonged there. Instead, she chased the only passion she understood: performing. Amy's first real job came at the Boulders Dinner Theater, where she danced and acted for small crowds while serving food between scenes. It wasn't glamorous, broken lights, cheap costumes, long nights, but Amy loved it deeply. A director noticed her talent and encouraged her to go bigger. So she moved to Minnesota, then to Los Angeles, where the real struggle began. Hollywood did not welcome her easily. Casting agents labeled her as too sweet, too soft, and too wholesome for the roles popular at the time. She wasn't the typical 90s it girl. But Amy believed her softness was her strength, and she refused to change. Her first film dropped dead gorgeous, her film debut as Leslie Miller, a cheerful beauty pageant contestant. Amy's comedic timing caught attention, even if only a little. Psycho Beach Party, a campy horror comedy. Again, small steps, but steps forward. The Chromium Hook short film, not widely seen, but it kept her working and learning. But despite these roles, Amy struggled. Auditions failed, agents dropped her, and casting directors overlooked her constantly. She thought about quitting more than once. Then came the role that changed everything. The breakthrough, Junebug. Amy played Ashley Johnson, a warm, talkative Southern woman with heartbreak behind her smile. The film was small, but Amy's performance was massive. Critics praised her emotional depth. Film festivals honored her. She earned her first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. This nomination transformed her from a sweet girl nobody notices into a serious actress Hollywood must watch. And this was only the beginning. After Junebug changed everything, Amy Adams finally had a seat at the table. But unlike overnight celebrities, her rise didn't come with glamour or easy roles. It came with evidence that she could break hearts, change scenes, and light up an entire film with only a glance. And Hollywood began to pay attention. But no one, not even Amy, could predict that her biggest transformation would begin in a blue ball gown. The Disney era, Enchanted. This was the film that turned Amy Adams from art house discovery to global star. Amy played Giselle, the animated princess who falls into modern New York City. It was magical. It was funny. It was emotional. But most importantly, it made the world fall in love with Amy Adams. She wasn't just acting. She became the character. Innocent without being childish, sweet without being fake, emotional without being weak. Amy became a mainstream household name. Disney level, global level. But Amy wasn't here to be typecast as the princess. She wanted more. She wanted depth. She wanted roles that revealed the hundreds of layers beneath her quiet smile. And soon, the industry realized she had those layers. Amy's next films proved she wasn't just a one-type performer. She played complex women, bold, broken, Intense, hopeful, fierce, loving, damaged, often all in one scene. Doubt, opposite Meryl Streep and Philip Seymour Hoffman. Amy earned another Academy Award nomination. Her ability to stand equal with legends shocked Hollywood. Julie and Julia, opposite Meryl Streep again. Amy proved she could carry emotional, heartfelt drama. The Fighter, a gritty, intense boxing biopic. Another Oscar nomination. Amy destroyed the sweet girl-only stereotype permanently. Over the years, Amy collected 6 Academy Award nominations, a rare achievement. Her nominations include Junebug, 2005, Supporting, Doubt, 2008, Supporting, The Fighter, 2010, Supporting, The Master, 2012, Supporting, American Hustle, 2013, Lead, Vice, 2018, Supporting. But even without a win yet, she is considered one of the greatest actresses of her generation. Amy also found major success in the blockbuster world. Man of Steel. Amy brought realism and maturity to a classic character. Batman v Superman. Dawn of Justice. Polarizing film, but Amy's performance praised. Arrival. Considered one of the best sci-fi films ever made. Amy's performance is considered Oscar-worthy, emotional, and unforgettable. What separates Amy Adams from everyone else's in glamour or fame? It is honesty. Raw, unfiltered, deeply human honesty. She doesn't act to impress. She acts to reveal. She understands characters not from the outside, but from the soul outward. By the time Amy Adams became one of Hollywood's most admired actresses, people assumed she finally had the perfect life. Fame, success, money, respect. But behind her quiet smile, Amy battled challenges that never made the headlines. Because unlike most stars, she never lived for the spotlight. She lived for honesty, for family, and for the craft that saved her life. This is the woman beneath the roles. Amy Adams has always kept her private life private, almost unusual in a celebrity world driven by gossip. In 2001, before the fame, she met actor and artist Darren Lugallo in an acting class. There were no paparazzi, no scandals, just 2 artists struggling to survive in Hollywood. They dated for years, supported each other through career droughts, and stayed together even when fame changed everything around them. In 2010, they welcomed their daughter, Aviana Oli Adams, named after a bird that symbolizes freedom and grace. In 2015, after 14 years together, Amy and Darren married in a private ceremony with no media, no hype, just love. In a world full of noisy celebrity divorces, Amy's relationship stood as proof that calm, steady love is still possible, even in Hollywood. Even after becoming a Hollywood icon, Amy continued to face something she knew too well, being underestimated. Despite multiple Oscar nominations, there were years she wasn't cast in major films. Why? Because Amy didn't fit Hollywood's obsession with loud personalities and dramatic fame. She was too quiet, too grounded, too normal. And yet, directors who worked with her said she was one of the most emotionally intelligent actresses alive. The world eventually realized it too. American Hustle, Oscar nomination plus Golden Globe win. Amy delivered one of her career best performances. Big Eyes. Critics praise her emotional depth. Arrival, a sci-fi masterpiece. Amy's performance was subtle, heartbreaking, and spiritually powerful. Many believed she deserved the Oscar that year. Vice, another Oscar nomination. Amy disappeared into the role with chilling accuracy. Hillbilly Elegy. Amy was praised for delivering a raw, transformative performance. She isn't loud. She isn't scandalous. She doesn't chase paparazzi or controversy. Amy Adams is pure artistry, a woman who built a respected Hollywood career without ever becoming a Hollywood stereotype. Directors say she has a magical ability to feel everything. Co-stars call her generous, warm, and shockingly humble. Above all, Amy Adams is proof that you don't need to scream to be heard. Sometimes the most powerful force in the room is the quietest. Today, Amy Adams stands as one of the greatest actresses of her generation, admired for her range, beloved for her kindness, and respected for her craft. From dinner theater to Disney princess, From small supporting roles to Oscar-nominated performances, from underestimated to unforgettable, Amy Adams didn't just rise. She earned her place, one honest performance at a time. Her legacy is still being written, and the best chapters might still be ahead.